What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode 10 of the Clean Finish podcast here with Blackjack and Wiza. Follow us on Twitter at It's21Blackjack, at Wiza Now, at Need Clean Finish. That's the podcast Twitter if you want to keep up to date with when we're broadcasting and doing all that good stuff. We have a bit to talk about this week. We have predictions that we have to do for, I can't believe we're finally here for Hell in a Cell. We have NXT to talk about, some rumors, and a very interesting article that I want to start us off with.
I've looked at nothing.
But before we do, should we talk about Monday, which I thought was funny?
For anyone that missed it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Wait, I thought you wanted to.
No. Because I want to jump in after you say it.
What? All right. So how do I alley-oop that one? Or how do I dunk that one? I have no idea. Blackjack, say what it is that you wanted to say about it.
Fine. So I was trying to throw that to you because I wanted to get a bite out of my sandwich.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm hungry, man. I just got home.
Today I've had 2 bowls of cereal like early in the afternoon.
Okay. That's fair. So anyway, yeah. So
which means hopefully this will be a quick show so I can eat.
Oh, by the way, yeah, I forgot about that. Tyler Breeze is debuting tonight. I know it's on SmackDown, but still.
Is it happening?
It's not yet, no. But anyway, I have it on mute in the background. I just want to see it when it happens. Anywho, so Monday, we did the review and we completed one of the greatest works of all time, better than anything WWE has booked ever.
Ever.
Not ever. Okay, maybe in the past like 4 years.
They've done some things well in their time.
The CM Punk work was great. I can't say the Daniel Bryan thing because that was never the plan. So it was never a work. I would say, yeah, the best thing they've done since CM Punk. That was a great work. Mark Henry's retirement speech.
Mark Henry's was a good one.
That was a very good one. Wiza, I got to say this, though.
They're already talking about Braun Strowman kip-ups. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
I mean, just look at him and imagine him doing a kip-up. That's it.
Nope.
That is the joke. We actually need to talk. I want to talk a little bit about the backstage of all this because you actually wanted me to come in with entrance music.
I understand why you didn't. Because it throws off the whole thing. The reason I wanted you to come in with the entrance music was I remember back when we did the Sports CMN.
Oh, yeah. You and Undertaker, the Undertaker gong. Which is what I thought you were thinking. But I was like, that's why when you said you can jump in anytime, I was like, oh, I know.
All right. I didn't expect you to jump in so early. I was ready to keep that thing going up until about, I don't know, maybe about the 3rd segment, and then you jump in.
I had to work Twitter a little bit, too.
I have no idea what was going on in the background. And at the same time, some people asked about it, and I pretty much just tried my best to either ignore it. And I'm talking about people that asked about, did we have it scripted and all of that? Well,
no.
I'll say there was no script at all.
There was zero script. No, in fact, there were ideas that Wiza had that I just did not follow.
None at all. Well, I don't want to say too much because, that's just not how you do works. You don't tell people how it works.
No, you don't tell them everything.
So just know that nothing was scripted, and it was
not scripted at all. No,
but it turned out better than I thought it would.
Yeah, I had to work for that one. that the way that I came in, that is exactly why I didn't do entrance music.
It worked better that way.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely did.
I needed to come in hot because I was actually laughing 2 minutes, for 2 minutes straight before I was coming in. I was just laughing at everything.
What was it? Was it me downplaying it or what?
It was the way you were selling it, and then just everybody reacting to it too. I couldn't stop laughing.
I tried not to look at the chat too much. I looked at it some.
Yeah.
Just so I could get some answers, so I could have something to go off of. Because you gotta, when you're doing that, you gotta kind of work with the crowd a little bit.
Yes.
So I had to do that, but not too much.
And I also don't know why. Yes, and people asking, I have no idea why a fat Paige was chosen.
I don't know either.
Just it happened, and it was a thing, and I just went with it.
I have no idea why I did that.
Okay, so shall we start off this podcast with something a little fun?
Go for it.
So WWE.com decided to do a list today. They named the 10 greatest Divas matches ever.
Yeah, somebody sent me like a picture, and they put the "why the fuck you lying" face on it. Well, go ahead.
Are you ready to read down this list of top 10 of all time, Wiza? All time.
I only know of one match that made the cut. I don't know of the others. So
what's the one that you know made the cut?
The one I know made the cut was Nikki and Natty. I don't know what number it's at. So
Nikki and Natty did not make the cut.
Oh, so that was just a picture?
That was just a picture.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool.
All right, ready?
Go for it.
Top 10 of all time. Number 10, Paige versus Emma at NXT Arrival. You okay with that one?
Paige and Emma, NXT Arrival. Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
That's the one I believe.
All time?
Yes.
Let's see where this goes.
Number 9, Stephanie McMahon versus Brie Bella at SummerSlam 2014.
I think you can stop. I think you can stop.
Oh, it gets better.
So, any TNA news?
The 1 week you actually want to know what Dixie Carter's doing.
Has she gotten in touch with CM Punk yet?
It's still in the works. Nothing.
She got in touch with the great Khali.
Yeah, she really did. Yeah. By the way, but I'm jumping the gun here, but Del Rio supposedly should be ready to go for WWE by WrestleMania 32.
Oh wow!
Mm-hmm.
They decided it's possible that he decided to opt in with them.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting enough.
Mm-hmm. Number 8, Caitlyn versus AJ Lee.
All time we're talking about, right?
Yeah, but then again, they specifically said Divas match.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I may let it slide.
Because you can just throw a Lunger Blaze all over the place here.
Please tell me we got some Beth Phoenix matches on here.
Number 7, Nikki Bella versus Charlotte, Night of Champions 2015.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
All right, the list starts to get a little better here, but again, this number 6 is Charlotte versus Sasha. Now that they got the bullshit out the way. Number 5, Sasha versus Becky.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Number 4, the Iron Man match, Bayley versus Sasha.
You said that was number what?
That was number 4. Bayley versus Sasha.
Sasha and Becky's number 5.
Yes.
Huh. Okay.
Number 3, I need to see this match, but I feel like they just put them here because of name value. Lita versus Trish, Unforgiven 2006. I don't remember the match.
Right, so now we know that we have Lita and Trish. So do we have any Mollys, any Jazz, Jacquelines, or anything?
Number 2, Natalya versus Charlotte, NXT TakeOver.
So we don't have the Fatal 4-Way with Trish, Jackie, Jazz, and Lita?
Nope.
No, okay. All right. Continue.
And number 1 is Sasha, Bayley, Brooklyn.
So they got one match from the past?
Mm-hmm.
One. But they got Stephanie and Brie Bella.
Because the Bellas have no pull, Wiser.
Nikki and Charlotte Night of Champions, where nothing happened.
where Nikki Bella literally was 99% of the match and Charlotte hit 2 moves and won. And that's actually above the Stephanie McMahon-Brie Bella match, which I thought was better.
I didn't mind the Stephanie Brie Bella match, but to have it top 10 of all time,
no, it shouldn't be there. Period.
As I said in the review way back then, Stephanie worked a damn good match.
Mm-hmm.
She looked imposing, she looked the part, but top 10, you got Brie Bella in there. Only one pastime match.
Only one, Liza. They couldn't be bothered to look at a Beth Phoenix match.
They didn't even do Beth. I would have taken some. What's the girl name? What's the girl? What's the girl name? The other Eve Torres. I would have taken some Eve Torres over this.
Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna put Nikki Bella and Charlotte, where's my Asuka versus Dana match?
You know what? Judging by that list, hell, I would make that top. That'd be top 6.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what else are we doing here?
Ready for some rumors?
You know what? No. Let's read some of the comments on that. Do they have comments on that?
Yeah, we do.
Let's read some of that.
Oh, I actually did comment on this.
This should be fun. This is where the fun part is, because
Okay.
that list wasn't fun.
I'm not even going to the WWE website comments. I'm going to the Cage site comments because those are the funny ones. Those are the good ones. Hold on, let me wait a second.
The WWE sites, we have some funny ones sometimes. They actually let stuff go.
Let me say, actually, hold on. As I'm reloading the page now. Vicky Guerrero Invitational Divas Champion match. First Divas Championship in WrestleMania. AJ Lee is better than all Diva. Okay.
That's not English.
Oh, no. AJ Lee versus all Diva. Okay. When Vicky Guerrero made that, they want this.
Pretty much the Battle Royal.
Yeah, they wanted that match on there.
Why?
I don't know. To be honest, I would put Sasha Banks versus Bayley at TakeOver Brooklyn as my match of the year candidate. And blah, 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 blah. Okay. Nikki was good in it, but Nikki versus Charlotte was not good. The ending didn't make sense. How was Charlotte getting her leg destroyed for 12 minutes just to jump up and win it like never got hurt?
How is she doing the figure 8 without her leg hurting?
I think the Fatal 4-Way from NXT Rival belongs on this list without a doubt.
But yeah. If we're using the criteria of the list that they have, a lot of this stuff, you just don't put Lita and Trish on this list. It can't be of all time. This has to be of recent memory.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, this has to be within the past 3 years.
Come on, WWE. It's not even April Fool's. This list is a revisionist fail.
It's not even a revision. It's like this is a list that was constructed on matches over the last. I wouldn't even say 3 years. I would say 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
All right, continue.
I guess I'm old school. I believe the greatest women's match of all time was Wendy Richter against the Fabulous Moolah.
Wow.
That motherfucker even alive for that?
Wow. You were way back. Wow. What is that, in the 70s?
Yeah.
60s maybe? Who knows?
How does he even know how to comment on the internet?
Really?
The Bella Twins ahead of tons of matches proves to me that whoever wrote this list has never watched any match before 2013 that wasn't called Trish Stratus versus Lita.
Bingo.
Nikki Bella versus Charlotte should not be on this list.
Nikki Bella, Charlotte. Absolutely not. All right, any good ones?
I will refuse to agree with any Bella match on this list, and the Iron Woman match should have been number 2 instead of Natalya versus Charlotte. I disagree with that last part. That last part I disagree with, but that first part I do agree with. You want to hear some of the Cade side comments? These should get good.
Oh, that was WWE. All right. Well, all right, let's get to the goods.
Only one pre-2013. Take that, Vince. And it's quoted as if Triple H said it.
Ugh.
Dying laughing at Brie, Stephanie, and Nikki Charlotte being included. I would take Mickey Trish at WrestleMania 22, Trish Lita in the main event of Raw in 2004. What's that?
Yeah, bought up Mickey J.
And the NXT rival Fatal 4-Way without even the slightest hesitation over those two matches.
Mickey J.
I'm actually just impressed that they managed to put together a respectable top 5. To which the comment underward says, "Oh wait, never mind. They forgot to put Melina versus Alicia Fox as number 1."
Well,
even WWE superstar diva Cameron could tell you that was best.
WWE superstar Cameron. All right.
So are we just gonna pretend Medusa never feuded with Akira Hokuto?
Yeah, those weren't divas.
Mm-hmm.
No Ivory, no none of that. Mm-hmm. Well, she wasn't a diva.
There's too much. Yeah, this
was Trish and Lita divas at all?
Yeah, they were.
They were around during the Divas era?
Yeah, the Divas Championship just didn't exist yet.
Wait, no. Hold up. All right. So they had the Women's Championship, which was split into 2, and then one was the Women's Championship, and then one was the Divas Championship, correct?
I don't think they were around for that.
Now, when did the Divas... We got to find out when the Divas Championship came around.
2009, 10. Let me see.
They were not around anymore.
No, they weren't, but they were called Divas.
But it wasn't called Divas Wrestling.
No, but they were called Divas. Remember, because they did the whole Diva search and
once
everything.
The Diva search started, yeah, and then
that shit was way long ago. Divas Championship began in 2008. Michelle McCool was the first title holder.
And I think the Divas search started in what, 2006?
Let me see.
I don't think they were around during this whole Divas era at all.
2003.
Okay, they were around.
Yeah.
At the very, very beginning, though.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, they've been called Divas for a long time.
That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any more funny ones there, or can we move on?
I mean,
we are already a pretty good amount in. I want to move this along before we get caught up in like 4 hours again, like last week.
Yeah. Rumors?
Go for it.
Lesnar and Undertaker will be off television for the rest of the year after Hell in a Cell, according to the Wrestling Observer.
Wow. Damn, and I thought that Taker was doing house shows. He was saying he wanted to wrestle more matches, allegedly.
I don't know. Maybe they'll just kill each other at Hell in a Cell.
Well, Survivor Series is the next pay-per-view, right?
Yeah. And then afterwards, I think, is Royal Rumble in January.
Well, you still got December. Anything in December?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, all right. It's understandable that they won't be on.
Yeah, for the rest of the year. They'll probably wait until Rumble.
That's fine.
Speaking of those two, the prevailing thought is Brock will beat Undertaker. Or if he loses, it will be due to interference from whoever he's working with next.
Okay.
So no Taker versus Brock at WrestleMania. Get that thought out of your mind.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know if anybody thought that would happen at Mania.
Del Rio is going to be out of Lucha Underground Season 2, by the way.
He didn't really do much in Season 1.
No. While it's possible SmackDown could go live on Tuesday nights, it is also possible they run a live special.
Well, they record on Tuesday, so that's fine.
Yeah. It's also possible they will run a live special or two after the change to USA and stay taped. So they'll do like, oh, we're going to run SmackDown Live this Tuesday, but now we're going to go back to taping.
So they're gonna record and what? Edit it down and then show it on a primetime hour?
I guess. I don't know. And according to the Observer, the issue with Luke Harper missing TV this week is something to do with his family and nothing with Created.
Nothing with Randy Orton?
Shoulder injury.
Okay.
Which may need surgery. So Orton might be gone.
It's not like he had anything to do.
Which, by the way, the rumor is that the top baby faces now, moving forward with Orton being gone and Cena being gone too. Roman Reigns. Number 2 will be Dean Ambrose. And number 3 will be...
Don't say Ziggler.
And you know what? I want you to guess who number 3 will be.
Okay. All right. Okay. Rusev.
Nope.
Okay, all right, wait. Neville?
Nope.
Okay, cool. All right, wait. Am I missing like a big name? All right, hold on.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Let me look at the. Do I need to look at the roster?
He's been a major part of a storyline, Wiza.
It's not Daniel Bryan.
No, I don't even know when he's coming back. There's been no details about that.
He's been a major part of a storyline, and he's a baby. All right,
A major part of a major storyline too.
You're not saying Kane.
Yep.
That's cute. All right, so who's number 3?
Kane.
Huh?
It's gonna be Kane. That's the rumor. Is that the third babyface? Their third top babyface. They want to be Kane.
Well, I have nothing to say about that. Moving along.
It's expected that Cena's last day with WWE before taking his break will be next Monday night's episode on Raw. So it's possible he will lose the title then instead of at the pay-per-view. However, at a house show for, I believe it was December, he's actually advertised with the title still. So I don't know. We'll see. James Storm is claiming he wasn't aware he was being put in the TNA World Title Series. Who cares? He's in NXT. He's in a way better place.
Hold on, wait. Say it about James Storm again?
He was claiming he was unaware that he was apparently going to be booked to be put in the TNA World Title Series.
Were they recording his matches without telling him what these matches were for?
I don't know. It's TNA. Wrestling Inc. is reporting WWE booked Undertaker and Ric Flair on its Mexico tour due to heat with promoters Osaka over how they were sold the shows and not having top talent for them. Wow. So that's why Undertaker and Ric Flair were in Mexico.
What was the reason again? I'm reading Blue Pants, but go ahead. What was the reason again?
Mexico tour, because they had heat with the promoters over there on how the shows are being sold and them not having top talent for it. So they tried to go cheap going into Mexico. Like, you gonna get this Xavier Woods versus Dolph Ziggler match, I guess.
Oh, okay. Okay, so they didn't want to pay the expensive travels of the higher up guys in the company.
Yeah, like, nah. If you're gonna come here to Mexico and you're gonna make us pay for this, and you're booking this, and you're gonna tell us we're getting all this, but then you ain't gonna deliver on it. Nah, you better give us something.
Okay, what else we got?
Let me see. Gotta find for Monday's rumors.
Man, this site that I've been reading my articles on here, they are really getting lazy with just checking over their articles, man. They're missing letters.
Mm-hmm.
More is MO space RE.
Because they're probably trying to get it out there faster than anybody else.
Talent is TALE. There's no punctuation. Like, well, they're really getting sloppy here.
Plans are full speed ahead for Roman Reigns to win the WWE title as a babyface at WrestleMania 32. Barring a major change, he's going to win that belt in Texas.
It doesn't. Again, I said this on a Raw review. It does not have to be at Mania. I think that's what people's biggest concern is now. You know, don't tell us when it's going to happen. You know, like, got to make it unpredictable.
Mm-hmm. Athena, Biff Busick, and Rich Swann are expected to sign this week.
I thought they signed already.
To NXT. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. It's going to be official next week, so they're going to announce it.
Okay. Don't expect this big old signing like what the big names get, though.
Yeah. And then Colin Cassidy is out with a leg injury. Big Cass.
So Dash and Wilder really worked his ass.
Apparently.
They didn't work his leg at all in that match.
I don't think they did. I think they happened in like a house show or something is what they said.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's all I got for rumors. You got anything you want to talk about?
Hold up. Man, these stories that are coming out about Blue Pants are pretty bad.
Oh, about like paycheck and stuff? Or
oh, no, I ain't seen anything in that article right there about paychecks.
what's going on? backstage has hate with her.
Yeah, that, and they say that she's like during taping, she's just paying more attention to her cell phone than the actual crowd.
I believe that.
Then there's the one where she's talking about how over she is, and the last one. Let me go back to it. The last one was the best one, where it says Bates also became intoxicated in public during SummerSlam weekend and acted inappropriate in front of WWE corporate employees, which did not go over well. This led to her missing the flight back to Florida the next morning with the rest of the roster. They pretty much left her ass stranded, like, fuck this chick. Pick your own flight back.
Yeah.
But then, intoxicated and, well, they all drinking. I'm pretty sure they all do it, but maybe she just went a little overboard.
She's from Kentucky. She fucked up, though. I don't know if that's completely true. I imagine there's probably some truth to it. But yeah, there's been a lot of heat on her, especially because at the Takeover show, I mean, she was taking spots from guys and having that position, and she wasn't even officially signed. I mean, she's got merch and she's not officially signed.
She's enjoying a ride. Fuck it.
Yeah, I think that's what it is too. It's like, oh, well, I'm not signed. Well, I'm just going to do whatever I want.
Okay, let me read this part. Well, you keep going. I'm going to read this little thing here about Sami Zayn in silence.
Which, by the way, he was at Evolve. I think he was actually a part of an angle that happened there too.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading with Ethan Page.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to actually see it, but what are they? Do you know what they're doing with Gargano there?
No.
But yeah, I imagine now. But now that I'm thinking about it, that what was I getting ready to say? That geez. Oh, that relationship is probably why Gargano's there, by the way.
At NXT or at Evolve?
NXT. Because I imagine if they were working on that relationship, I said, hey, here's Gargano, use him. And that was maybe a stepping stone for them. That's I guess more of a rumor I'm starting, but I imagine that it's probably what happened.
You know what? I don't feel like reading that. All right. What's our next thing we're going on?
How much Nikki and Charlotte is going to suck.
Adam Rose apparently is going to be coming in with a new gimmick.
Yeah. I don't know if he's still doing the whole party pooper thing. You've seen that, right, Wiza?
What? Yeah, I seen that because he did it on NXT.
Right.
But apparently on Raw either this week or last week, they had like a little vignette with him or something that I missed, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, they had a small one. It was 20 seconds. Like you literally could have blinked and not seen it.
Maybe I blinked, but what happened?
It was an ominous little promo where it had the shadow of the bunny in the background. So I don't know what.
Right. Okay, we can stop there.
Well, what's that?
Vince and Lana.
What about it?
Heat there.
Maybe. They're it seems like right now they're taking it more out on Rusev because he's there.
Apparently, Lana put out a tweet that says, "Power is in having your own voice, not being pushed around, fighting for what you believe in, and not being a copycat to receive affirmation."
Yeah, I don't know. That tweet was cryptic as all hell. That could be in relation to their feud, which doesn't make any sense. So it'll fit right in.
Well, the feud is over. I mean, if that's a shot, you could,
yeah, but a shot at
criminals in there. I hope it's not directed toward anybody in the company, because if so, her stay in the company could be short-lived.
Yeah.
So I hope that's not toward anybody in the company.
This woman is fucking Rusev, both literally and figuratively.
Because Rusev's the guy; he's the one getting the punishment for it.
Mm-hmm.
The babyface Bulgarian. What do they call him? what did they call Rusev? The Bulgarian Playboy.
Oh yeah.
We previously reported there are rumors that Vince was not happy about Rusev and Lana engagement story leaking because WWE it forced WWE to end the angle. According to sources, Monday was an interesting day for Rusev on Raw.
But I think that's just so stupidly hypocritical. I mean, they sit here and promote Daniel Bryan. I know in kayfabe, yes, Daniel Bryan and Nikki Bella, Brie Bella have been acknowledged, but
yeah, why are they only saying Rusev got backlash? Why is no one? I have yet to see anyone say Lana got backlash.
John Cena sat here and acknowledged the fucking proposal in that night. Why is it okay there, but you can't celebrate your own employees getting engaged? It doesn't have to exist in kayfabe. It's so stupid.
Okay, all right. I thought that's it. Never mind. I was looking at something with Jimmy Snuka, but nothing to see there. Jericho, right. MC post photos, then delete them. Let's see what these are.
Did you see that photo, by the way?
Is it the one where they were all in t-shirts?
Yeah, and Epico's dumbass, or Primo's dumbass, is sitting there throwing up the middle finger.
Yeah, we talked about that one already. Kevin Steen giving a weekend. All right, so nothing else here to talk about. Oh boy, that's my little guy. Give me a sec. Yeah, so nothing else here to talk about. What do we get to next? NXT?
NXT.
Move this along.
Okay, let me pull up the NXT recap here. NXT started off with that's a good question. What I feel like there was a little package at the beginning. I think they were just recapping the Battle Royal, right? That's how we started off. And then Billie Kay came out. New attire and everything. Lovely legs. And she had her match against Asuka, who is over.
If there's one thing I can say about Asuka, one knock on Asuka. It's not a knock. I think she needs to just slow down her ring walk on that entrance. Because she is flying down that ring. She gotta soak it in. That's all. But other than that, she this was a good match for her. This is a really good match. Hold on. So we're skipping right to they started the show.
It started, yeah.
All right. So I say that this was a good match, and this helped Billie Kay out a lot.
It did. It's making her look a little bit better. So
because we don't really get a chance to see her work from the top.
We got to do something about her music, though, Wiza.
We got to do something about both her and that other girl's music.
Yeah.
So she got 50-50 in this match, which was good. Now I wanted to see what this chick could do, and why was the not big fuss about her being called into NXT, but why she has the fans that she have, or why she have the notoriety that she has. And I think that we got to see a decent amount of that in this match. She worked really well, man. I enjoyed it. I wonder what they're
going to give her. I mean, they need to showcase what her finisher is going to be, because so I don't know if you know anything. Do you know anything about Jessie McKay at all?
No.
So holy shit, she's married already? Motherfucker. Anyway, so Jessie McKay used to wrestle under Shimmer. And her gimmick was that she was like a little schoolgirl kind of gimmick, and she called herself,
She's tall as shit.
Yeah, she is. But she always went under the moniker everybody's favorite girlfriend.
Oh my god! Somebody just spoiled something crazy for me, and I'm so mad they did it because I had something to. Actually, I tweeted about it already, but somebody just please tell me that. Oh my god! Somebody just spoiled something for me.
What do you?
I'm not going to spoil it for you.
Go ahead. In the comments?
No, it's on my Twitter. It's on both of our Twitter, so you're going to end up seeing it eventually.
I might as well look now. Anyway,
it's something that I said was going to happen yesterday. I said it was going to happen, and it happened.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So her whole thing was that she was she was a very good heel there, and her whole gimmick was like everyone's favorite girlfriend. Her finishing move was actually a sit out Uranage.
The fuck?
Yes.
Let me see this performed.
Okay, hold on.
She's a whole lot of chick. She's a tall chick.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why a move like this works.
Let me see if she could do this on someone like Nia. All right, I'm playing.
All right.
So what was her name on Shimmer?
It's Jessie McKay. So yeah, essentially what she does is that it's a Uranage, but she sits out on it.
You see this done. Oh, I don't care about her signature moves. Was it called Forever Everybody's? No. I guess the name that she went by, Forever Everybody's Favorite Girlfriend. Is that name that she went by?
Yeah, well, Forever was her theme music. Everybody's Favorite Girlfriend was that was her moniker.
I just want to see her finisher. All right, let's see what this is. Okay. So she likes to punch chicks' foreheads.
Mm-hmm. She actually had a pretty good moveset there too.
Yeah, not what I'm watching. Look at Paige.
She had a match with Paige too. She worked with Paige a long time ago. So I mean, she was tall as shit, so she could do a lot of things. Like she did the Black Widow. A lot of the moves that you're seeing now, like the axe kick that she does, that vertical suplex she has. So she's actually using a lot of the moves still.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still waiting to see that what her finisher is, and I'm hoping that she still uses that fucking Uranage because it's really good. I have to pull up
It's not this move where she just drives their face into the floor mat, is it?
That would be a brain buster, Wiza.
No, that's not the brain buster. Brain buster is like a suplex. This is like she's literally just standing there and I'll just send you to.
It's a sit out, Wiza. Is she sitting out?
And she is. But if this is her finisher, nah, bro. This can't be what you're talking about. Cannot.
I doubt it is.
This is like some ultra lame shit.
No.
Here you go.
All right, let's take a look at this. It's 50 seconds in. I highly doubt it.
The name of her finisher is called the Boyfriend Stiller. So let me go check that one out.
Oh shit!
Don't say that. That's it.
That can't be it.
All right, I'm checking out the Boyfriend Stealer.
That is what it is. Holy shit.
That's it? That bad eyes, bruh.
Okay, when I saw Uranage, that's not what I was thinking it was.
Okay, so what else you had to say about this chick?
So anyway, moving forward.
Back to the match.
Moving forward. So yeah, I mean, she looked good in this match. Asuka just is just give her the title already. It's a done deal.
I am surprised that when Asuka extended her hand for a handshake to start off the match, and she didn't take the handshake and she smacked her. I'm surprised
she was not about that life.
Need her in the guts. I'm surprised the crowd didn't start chanting right there. You fucked up. That surprised me because she did. And she continued to fuck up.
Yeah, I think they did it more for Dana because it's like Dana has ultra heat. Billy, they're like, we're not sure yet.
Yeah, we don't know you yet. But yeah, that time where it was pretty much time for Asuka to take over, when she got smacked in the face and she just elbowed in the face and just lifted her hair up with her face and took the hair out of her face, and she's just sitting there smiling and start licking her lips and her fingers. I'm like, yo, she's gonna die. She's gonna die. How do you catch her off the ropes, coming off the ropes, running at you, and turn that into an arm bar?
Well, when you're a killer, Wiser, that's what you do.
Into an arm bar, and I'm like, yeah, it's about over right now. And then she just pretty much had her way with her.
Mm-hmm.
She's pretty damn good. I really want to see that match that she had with Eva Marie, though. I got to see how that turned out. I need to see this. I know that they did it at a house show just for practice.
Reaction.
You think they did it for reaction?
I think reaction and for practice.
To see how Eva could do in the ring against her in front of a crowd.
You mean to see how Asuka could do in the ring against her?
Well, yeah, because not much happened with on the Eva side. But I want to see. God damn it! I don't care if they want to see. I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see this because I really need to see if you just put her in the ring with a Bella, which is essentially what Eva Marie is. If you just put her in the ring with a Bella, what? Okay, they're better, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
I just need to know what would happen in that scenario. That's why I need to see this match. I need to essentially see her wrestle a toddler.
I get a great kick out of that.
So, next match or segment?
Can we get Asuka versus that little 9-year-old girl that Kenny Omega wrestled? I'd pay to see that.
We get Asuka against Bayley's best friend.
Is he?
There you go.
I'd pay to see that.
Give me the next segment. Finish.
Sorry. Hold on. They showed a video of Corbin. Pretty much him going, fuck you, indie darlings. It's about me. We have Big Cass and Enzo Amore versus
Blackjack. The rules do not apply to him.
No, they don't.
That's what he said.
That is what he said.
Cass
and Enzo versus the Mechanics.
Hey, yeah, I already know what I'm gonna say about them.
It's good work. They just look better and better each week. I actually cared less about Enzo and Cass this week and just focus more on them because they're
at this point look like complete rhinos.
Dorks.
They're rhino right now. They're just guys. And these were guys who people wanted the NXT titles on. And as a matter of fact, I think that if they would have had the titles, I think it would have been best for the Mechanics to take it off of them because then it would feel like bullying.
Yeah. It may have done better for them than have them where I think they're going to potentially take it off of the Vaudevillains right now.
So and by the way, the Mechanics did lose this match, even though it doesn't seem that way, because they completely cornered
and now demolished them afterwards.
Yes, because they got the weak loss, which is pretty much just a roll up out of nowhere, surprise loss.
Yeah, it wasn't like they got pinned clean and then did it. It was a roll up and they did it.
Yeah, and they're like, "Fuck out of here. We're the heels. We're nasty." And we were dominating this match. So let's continue to dominate this thing. And that's what they did. Kept working on Enzo's leg. Took out Cass. Cass thought he was going to come in hot. Nah, bro, we're going to shut you up too. Shut him up and just completely work these two.
Hit him with the Shatter Machine too.
When did these guys get so good? Because they had them as singles at one point, right?
Yes, and I believe Dawson got injured for a little while and had to come back from it.
Now, Dawson's the bald head dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he used to, well, he still does, but he was wearing he doesn't do it anymore. He was wearing a bandana.
Yeah, he was I think he was actually just a singles jobber for a while.
Yeah. And then even when they put them together as a tag team, they just had them jobbing out. And
Sasha's been good friends with him and has been high on him for a while. Not for a while, for a long time. I just never saw it. I was like, okay, they're friends, whatever. They support each other. Now I see it.
Yeah, both of them together.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them together work extreme. I swear it's like watching Oli and Arn.
Mm-hmm.
I swear it is. Work apart, get you the simplest tag team strategies. Keep the guy in your corner, work a body part. Simple and effective.
Mm-hmm.
And just beat and clobber the fuck out of that guy. I can't wait till they face Jason Jordan and Chad Gable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy,
they do it.
That hot tag that Jordan's gonna get.
Hot tag that either Jordan or Gable will get. It'll probably be Jordan getting the hot tag, but yeah.
They're gonna, all right, because they're gonna, because Jordan.
You wanna pick on Gable.
He's a smaller guy. He could sell better.
Mm-hmm.
And since he's smaller, it looks the part. So it's gonna work that way.
The crowd will boo them out of the building more if it's him than it will be Jordan. Not that, not a knock against Jordan, but it's just Gable's a smaller guy.
It works better that way. During this match, I predicted, because I was thinking to myself, like, man, Gable and Jordan will be great champions, man. These guys feel like they're the champions. They're the most over as a tag team. People enjoy them the most. And I was saying this last week, the Vaudevillains just don't seem like they're the champions.
Right.
And I said, even with Jordan and Gable, even though I see them as being the champions, we got to figure out a way to get them as the champions. And I said, I tweeted this yesterday for sure. I said, Mechanics are about to win the titles.
I think so too.
Mechanics are about to win the titles.
It may take 2 months, but I think
and from there, they're going to have their feud with Jordan and Gable. And I said, hopefully it'll be a long feud with Jordan and Gable winning the tag team titles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to end that there.
I just don't think there's much.
Because fuck you, Twitter. Go ahead.
I just don't think there's much link with the Vaudevillains right now as tag team champions. Granted, they didn't do anything wrong, but
the timing. As a matter of fact, I don't think NXT did a good job at getting those guys enough shine. They're not having those knockdown, drag out matches that these two tag teams are having. They're not really out there. And like we said about the Dusty Challenge, who are the Vaudevillains facing that's big enough name value so that they could get the rub? Nobody. They lost
the Dudleys. No,
second round. You said the Dudleys?
I was joking.
They're not getting a rub from anyone, so they don't seem that important. Whereas the Mechanics and Jordan and Gable, they got a huge rub for who they wrestled with.
Balor and Jordan, and then Balor and Joe, and then Corbin and Rhino. Yeah.
So those two feel a lot more predominant than the Vaudevillains, which is why this sucks for them, because I don't think they got a chance actually. Yeah, they did get a chance. They won the titles. They had the next takeover off, and here we are now.
Yeah.
So did they even defend the titles yet?
They have technically, yes.
Like against any?
They actually defended it against Blake and Murphy.
Oh, the rematch. That's right. Yeah. Blake and Murphy.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to rewatch this SmackDown on this segment of SmackDown on my own time. But right now they have Miss TV with Dolph Ziggler in there, which means at any moment Tyler Breeze is coming out. Anyway, good finish. Then afterwards we had a quick little segment. Eva Marie is in Paris saying, "Hey, I wish I was in NXT. I know you miss me. Kisses."
Yeah, she's pretty good at getting that heat.
You see, I'm halfway there. Here's my thing. They have the gimmick and the shtick right. That's what she's saying is very heelish. However, I don't believe her as a heel.
So what do you see her as? Someone that shouldn't be in wrestling, or
Yes,
basically?
pretty much that. But like the gimmick is very good. I think the gimmick is
have Tyler Breeze's gimmick.
who?
Do you think she should have Tyler Breeze's gimmick? The model
Of just being a model.
Yeah.
But the joke is that should just be modeling.
Maybe.
Hey,
I think it'd work better on her. I don't want to say work better on her than him. I don't want to say that, but I could see that working for her.
I mean, like Summer,
but act like a face in the role, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I think heel's always going to be what she's going to be designated as, because the crowd is always going to have massive heat for her, and you have to take advantage of that
until she could, really learn how to work well.
Right. Did Summer just come out here and basically just a skirt, and I can't even qualify that as a bra?
Who'd you say?
Summer Rae just came out on SmackDown and what I can only describe as a very high waist skirt, and something that I will not even qualify as a bra.
Well, Summer Rae, folks.
Anyway, then afterwards we had Danny Burch came out with the WWE 2K14 music.
When he came out, I'm like, who the fuck is this guy, and why is he on my screen? At first, I swear, because of the bald head, maybe the facial structure, I thought that he was what's his name, Marcus Louis?
Oh God,
I thought that was him. I kid you not, I did, but it wasn't apparently. No. But then
we talk about his WWE 2K14 generic music though?
I didn't even listen to it.
That shit was straight out of like, I'm creating this guy, and these are your musical options that are not a superstar. That I'm dead serious, wise that was his music. He had WWE 2K14 music.
Did he really though?
Yes.
Wow.
Also, all right, here's Tyler Breeze. I'm looking at his oh yeah, he's still in the same attire.
Same exact entrance, right?
Bright ass pink, yep. Same entrance.
What about he got the stick?
He's got the selfie stick.
Is he on the Jumbotron as well?
He is on the Jumbotron, yes.
Okay.
It actually, oh God, it looks way better in NXT.
Oh, damn it.
They put like just a cell phone on the big Titantron, and it's like
instead of like his whole picture.
Yeah.
Leave it to WWE.
Hey, they gotta fix that a little bit. Okay. I mean, it does exactly what it's supposed to do, which is like, okay, yeah, here he is with the selfie stick, and you're gonna watch him do the whole entrance and everything.
Why are we gonna add this overlay though?
Yeah, like this is me doing my supercard videos. I'm dead serious. That's what it looks like, and they just put a background behind it.
Oh boy! Now people are gonna ask you to do supercard. You know this, right?
No. Also, Breeze understands how to handle these hoes. Summer Rae tried to kiss him, and then he just turned back real quick. Like,
Yo, she gets no play, yo. No play from anybody. So is it Summer Rae that brought him out?
Yeah, because she apparently found a real man. And I have to say, I'm looking at these two together right now. Yeah, it looks right. Okay. I'm strangely going to say it. It looks right.
But Summer Rae's ugly, though.
But it looks right.
Okay. All right.
I mean, if you're going to have a supermodel gimmick, why not have a girl who is shaped as if she's a supermodel?
Okay. All right. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Did he give her the selfie stick?
Yes, he did. And they both are like the exact same color tan.
Okay. Now who's taller?
Summer Rae, actually.
That makes him a pretty short guy.
Yes.
Who's he going against?
Come on, Wiza.
The Great Khali? Like who's he? Like what we got here?
Wiza. Think about who I just said he's with.
You're not telling me that he's coming out against Rusev.
No, Wiza, come on.
I mean, okay, so wait. So he's with Summer Rae.
Yes.
Ziggler?
Yes, he's going up against the guy you think he's going to be.
Why would he be going against Ziggler? Like, what problem did Summer Rae have with Ziggler? Just that he didn't want to. Her problem was with Rusev.
Right, but then Ziggler was like last week. He was like, "Well,
you."
Yeah, same deal. Where he's just like, I don't really care about you.
So she's mad at, but she's not gonna get anybody for the guy that cheated on her.
Okay, Wiza. Yeah, yes, this works. This works. Okay, they just took a selfie together. She looks like the typical girl who sees a guy and needs to make it works. This is gonna work. This is gonna be okay.
Until we realize how much Summer Rae sucks.
Okay, that punch looked legit too.
Okay.
We may need to change this ring gear. Why is it? He just took his selfie stick and slammed it into Dolph Ziggler's neck in the ring post.
Is he mad?
Yes.
Why is he so mad?
Why is that? I'm buying this. This is actually really good. If he wasn't wearing the fucking stupid poofy shit, I'm buying this actually. Oh my God. He's with the perfect person for this.
All right, I'll let it rock.
He stomped his bitch ass out. You know, they don't know what his finisher is yet, which is good.
But is he going to be on Raw, though?
He better be.
That is the question.
I just can't wait until he gets all the bitches. When he like rolls out with like 5 bitches all at once. Just in his entrance, like they're just all there standing, waiting for him. Oh shit!
He got a new finisher.
No, he hit him with the beauty shot. But I don't think that's his finisher. I just think he just hit him with that shit and said, "Fuck you." But it looked vicious. Wiza, I swear to God, if you were watching this right now, it looks right. Like for what this gimmick is supposed to be, this shit looks right.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It looks right. This looks right.
Apparently, it looks right, people. So, what else did we get on?
So James Storm debuted in NXT.
Oh yeah. Oh, God damn it! I'm supposed to be the all right. I like his music.
He had good music. Yeah, I didn't mind it. It's nice
I've
and
always
low.
liked James Storm's music.
It's very chilled and low key. I really do like it.
Like a what can you say? Like a country, but kind of modern rap almost feel to it. Or it's like a country urban mix, if that even makes sense to you. I don't even know if that makes sense, but that's how it felt. That's how it sounded.
No, I get what you mean.
And coming into the match, they had him sell immediately, which actually surprised me. I didn't expect them to have him sell so much, especially to a guy we've never heard of.
Yeah, but I guess you know, I imagine James Storm is just going to be a guy in NXT.
So you think he's Rhino?
I don't think he's Rhino, but he's going to be a guy.
Because Rhino's ass. Rhino is full blown ass.
Yeah. By the way, wasn't that awesome how they debuted him too? Like, because you hear his music, and I was actually sitting here thinking it was going to be that Drifter guy, Elias Sampson, because that music sounds like it would fit him too.
Where is he gone?
I don't know.
All right, keep going.
Him and that guitar gimmick look clean.
He looked like Macho Man.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I heard that music and I was like, okay, I thought this was gonna be him, and then nope, out comes James Storm and the crowd, because the crowd was like, all right, who the
crowd was hyped for him too.
Well, yeah, but before that, like they just heard the music, they're like, what the fuck is this? Why do we have 2K 14 guy, and then this shit, and they're like, oh, it's James Storm. Okay.
Man, to me, what do you think? He was in good shape? What you think?
I think WWE is gonna make him work on that belly, but other than that, I thought it was fine in this match. Had that really good enziguri when he hung from the ropes. Looked really good.
That's the thing right there. He's pretty good. God damn it, I missed it. Yeah, he's pretty good with those kicks.
Yeah, he is sharp.
I wonder what they're gonna do with him. There's still no signing as of yet, no full-time signing.
Well, like he said, he wanted to come in to be a player coach. Okay. I hope they let him. I hope they. You know what?
Have a deal though. There's still no deal inked up between those two yet.
You know what would be cool? They should let James Storm be in the Royal Rumble this year.
Won't hurt.
Just let him be in it. He doesn't have to do too much. I think that would actually be a really cool surprise if they let James Storm be in the Rumble this year. He can come out, throw like one or two geeks out. I mean, Bo Dallas isn't doing anything. Curtis Axel. James Storm throw him out, and then you can have James Storm get thrown out by like Rusev or something.
Won't hurt him.
No.
I mean, I don't think he cares about being hurt.
No, he doesn't. I mean, he's at that point of his career. And like he said, he wants to be a player coach, so he won't care. He's just like, oh, cool, I get to be in the Royal Rumble.
We got a beer money champ, which he acknowledged.
Yes, he did. Now, if only he had the other half of beer money.
Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode.
And I'm surprised he actually let him scream out, sorry about your damn luck. And that
yeah, he got that at the end.
That shit sounded like he was on a mic.
Yeah, it did. That shit was audible.
So what else did we get on NXT? What was next?
Afterwards, we had the announcement that Apollo Crews and Finn Balor will face off in 2 weeks on November 4th.
Which is telling me that this won't have a clean ending.
There's a fuck finish somewhere.
Definitely.
There's either a fuck finish or
somebody's getting made that night, and I think it might be Corbin.
It's going to be Corbin or Joe.
You know what? Speaking of, since Tyler Breeze is going to be moving up, I can't believe.
Well, Joe gets Corbin. I was like, Joe gets Breeze next week, and I think he's going to kill him.
Yeah, I know he's getting Breeze next week, but like, is Breeze moving up, or is he still going to be with NXT? These are the questions, because this really puts a damper into the storyline, because then there's no payoff for his story. I mean, the NXT crowd could feel robbed about that one, because they're, really starting to get behind him.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I could definitely see if it's a fuck finish, I hope it's because of Baron Corbin. But I definitely don't see a clean finish out of this. I don't see it at all. I didn't see it happening, and I just do not see a clean finish.
Or what if it's just like they fight outside? No, somebody's especially because it's like not at an event. I feel like they're gonna save that for Takeover when they go to London.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh yeah, they are going to London.
Yeah. So maybe there's a big title change then. Although I really do think Corbin should be the guy to win. Corbin should be taking this shit off of Finn.
Shit. Damn, how do we get there? I don't think you can.
If Corbin interferes, I mean, maybe.
And the problem, the thing is, Corbin should be champion right now.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the part that's
by the way, I did go back. We did both agree on that Corbin was going to go for the championship.
We did?
Yeah. I'll play for you afterwards. Anyway.
Fuck you.
Anyway. He should have beat Joe. He absolutely should have beat Joe, because then that's how you could have done it.
Yeah, then we really got to see. We really got to see where they're going with this. All right, so we ended the night off on NXT. Ended the night off with another match, right?
It did. I will say this one thing though. NXT, I love that they do bring in, guys from different promotions and have them come in and everything. But I mean, at some point, you got to put over your own guys, right?
Absolutely.
Fortunately, Big E never had to deal with the talent level that they had here. He's the only guy that's been, and Bo Dallas too, technically. But those are the only two guys that have been like their guys that have gotten to like that high level. And at that time, I mean, Bo Dallas had Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn and Neville were really the only guys there. Now you have like Finn Balor, Samoa Joe.
These are just not their guys.
Yes, these are not their guys. They're guys that come in and they are up there immediately and fast, which is funny. In WWE, we kind of want it the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
But, I do want to see somebody like Corbin, who I think has gotten so much better over time and has a great gimmick, needs something. You got to give your heel something to work with here. And I think they've done a good job of protecting Corbin to a degree where people haven't lost interest for him and he still has heat, but you got to give him something more. You got to give him some legitimacy.
The title.
Yeah. I hate to say, that there are people that you just gotta, you just give them the title, but that's a guy. If there was ever a case of a guy who just needs the title, it's him. And I think with him having the title, he
just deserves it.
Yeah. There is, I mean, when he was doing the squash matches, hell no.
No.
Now there's no question. And I think that if you could pick any guy on the NXT roster right now who could actually do a lot of things with the title, it's Corbin.
Because they got way too many top-heavy baby faces.
Yes, they do.
Way too many top.
You have Joe right now. If Corbin had the title right now, if Corbin were to if Corbin were the number
challengers,
huh?
You go line up his challengers.
You have Finn Balor rematch. You have Joe who can say I made you pass out. You have Indy Darling, Apollo Crews. You have Rhino who's still furious at him. There's so many different guys.
And then he could go back to squash and enhancement guys as well, because that was part of his gimmick.
Yeah.
Oh, you got an enhancement guy for me? Let me squash him in 10 seconds.
Yeah, let me remind you that I am the lone wolf, and I can squash dudes at any moment. Put over his finisher. Because that's got to be the selling point of Baron Corbin, is that if he hits you with his finisher.
That sidewalk slam, too.
Yo. I want to see him take a squash guy. I want to see a squash guy get like 2 seconds of offense on him and then run on the ropes, and then he catches him in that side slam and just pins his ass.
The end.
How dare you sit here and think you're going to get offense off on me?
He's going to the end him.
Oh, look. Wade Barrett got a win. Anyway. But who was it last night that posted Baron Corbin's stomach looks like a face?
Oh yeah, somebody did tweet that to me yesterday.
And then I showed you the picture of like somebody had actually photoshopped his face onto a.
Oh, that's what that was? I didn't like big size it, so I just thought that his face just looked distorted. No,
it's his. They took his stomach and put it on his face.
Oh boy! Wow. Yeah, his face.
Oh come on!
You have a mouth.
Spoil that.
Oh, you just saw it.
Oh motherfucker! Don't do that.
You just saw it.
Fucking. You spoiled it. James Storm is at NXT. You don't spoil something like that. Motherfucker. I shouldn't have looked at my mentions. Anyway.
You were going to see it anyway.
I was. But yeah, good work from James Storm. Moving forward, they did the documentary with Apollo Crews. Then we got a Nia Jax promo. Like, we're still doing these. We're still doing these vignettes.
Promo. What did it do?
Nothing. It's like, oh, now you can see her face. Like, okay. Nia Jax, oh yeah, she's dominant. She's big, I guess.
Oh boy.
I am not sold on her.
At all.
I talked about this on a Cage side actually too. Look, I understand like body acceptance and image and everything, but that's no reason to cheer this woman. I need a reason to be invested in her other than, oh, yay, we're being accepting of all shapes and sizes, you know? There's no wheels here. Not yet.
Oh, somebody said I'm a scumbag because I didn't remove the tweet. I don't control that man's Twitter. Yeah,
no, you got to talk to him about that. Another title challenger. Oh, sorry. Alexa Bliss.
Had a match.
She had a match against Peyton Royce.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because her music sucked too.
God damn, they just stuck them with both of them with horrible music. By the way, Alexa Bliss and Blake and Murphy, I told you, doesn't this look right? This is the way it's supposed to be, right?
All right.
She has two goons and she leads them.
But maybe if she want that faction that was made up though. With the mechanics, Balor and Bliss.
It was, yeah, and I really do like that way more than her being with Blake and Murphy. But if you're gonna stick it with Blake and Murphy, this is the only way it works.
Because the four of them could make some money.
Oh yes, they could.
Four of them together could make some money.
Because Alexa Bliss can lead the mechanics. But and Balor can just be the headpiece there. But Alexa Bliss on the microphone is great.
What pretty much her is like the sex slave to Balor. It'll work.
Pretty much.
It'll work.
I will say it's the same way where like when I finally put Balor and Alexa Bliss in the same picture together, I was like, this is work. It's the same way where I had to look at Summer Rae and Tyler together, and I'm like, no, that works. That does work. That's okay. I will say this. There's one thing about Alexa Bliss that she missed in this promo. After the match, when she cut a little promo about Bayley. She's very good on the microphone, but she's very bad at faking sincerity.
Okay.
So I think
it's supposed to come off that way though.
Right. But at the same time, like where she was supposed to be like, oh, thank you, Bayley. It just that part of the promo felt flat to me. But when she just became, I'm an evil bitch. Yes, it worked. 100% worked. She pretty much killed Peyton Royce in this match.
She's got a lot better. That finisher got to go.
Yeah, that Sparkle Splash has got to go. The Glitz Flip is fine. The one where she gives you the knees and the stomach, that is great.
Needs to be something that can hurt someone. That Sparkle Splash is way too babyface.
That not only is it babyface, it sucks. It does suck.
It's amateur hour, yes.
Yeah, that's like that is a I am staying in the mid card forever move.
that there's an indies move for women.
Yeah.
So was that the last match?
Did you give her a stunner?
Was there something else?
Yes, there was. The main event, Wiza.
Huh?
The main event, Wiza.
The main event. Oh, fuck. All right, you're right. Okay, I'm with you. Baron Corbin and Rhino.
Mm-hmm.
And weird. A chance where we could see where Baron Corbin had to lead the match. Say what you were going to say.
Weird thing. Did you know Alexa Bliss actually suffered from a life-threatening eating disorder when she was younger?
I didn't know anything about her.
No, that's crazy. I did not know that. I'm sorry. I was just because I was looking up stuff. So crazy.
The match. How'd you feel about it?
The match itself was whatever, because it's Rhino. I mean, there's only so much you can do with Rhino, and there's only so much Baron Corbin can do with Rhino.
But it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, no. I will say this. What happened in the match and what it accomplished, I thought was great. We'll get to the end because there's not too much in the match to talk about. Rhino gets Corbin to a point where he sets him up for the gore and hits it. And Rhino immediately goes for the pin. Corbin kicks out at 2.5.
Corbin's like, fuck you.
Nah, ain't happening. You ain't about to beat me clean.
Has anybody kicked? I can't remember the last time someone kicked out of a gore.
Never. You get hit, that's game over.
They should have made a bigger deal then.
They really should have. Because I think that was the key. That was the key to this. Is that nobody is kicked out of the gore. And Baron Corbin is the first one to do it in NXT. And then afterwards, he hit him with the end of days, and he did not kick out of that. They gave Baron Corbin something here where it's like, oh shit, he's kicking out of finishers now. It makes him look deadlier. And I like that. They gave him something here. So it looks believable now if he stays in and like he kicks out of like a I don't know, another move like if him and Joe were to go for a while and he kicked out of a muscle buster, or if he were to kick out of like a coup de grace at least once, it looked believable. Or at least it gives you that suspension of disbelief where you're like, shit, is that actually going to be enough? And I think that was very good on NXT's and to book that. So I was a fan. What about you, Waza?
I actually like the job that he did here in this match overall, because it's one of the matches where you don't expect much out of it. As a matter of fact, they already had a match, and this was much better than what they did before. Before it was pretty slow, and it was more so about establishing.
Yeah.
So, in this one in particular, I felt as though it was more so about, all right, let's see how he can do where he has to lead the match. That's what I got out of it going into it. And coming out of it, I think he did well, because you're not going to get this fantastic 5-star.
You're not getting a 5-star match out of Rhino. You'll be lucky if you can get a 3-star match out of it.
It was like, all right, let's see how good you could get with a Rhino here. And on top of that, both of you are big guys. And in that case, I think it did pretty well.
Yeah, considering the matches that he's had with Bull Dempsey, this was fine.
This was much better than anything he's done with Bull Dempsey.
Oh, yeah.
Because one thing you notice in this one was, if there were any, I didn't catch any botches. The match with Bull Dempsey, there were plenty. There were plenty to go around. Mm-hmm. So I think he did a good job at, I guess being the ring general here. And it's just cementing him as what he should be. It's really just cementing him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really hoping they put the title on this guy soon. They have to. This isn't like, Roman Reigns where you're kind of like, they're doing this push.
If they built Roman Reigns up this way, I would be fine with it.
Yeah, but they didn't. That's the problem. They did it the right way here with Corbin, where I'm just like,
the crowd wasn't doing them. All right, they turned him. Simple as that, and it worked. Yeah,
it's working perfectly. Corbin should have the title right now. Roman Reigns, I keep watching. I'm just like, I mean, granted, now I'd be fine with it, but they're killing him now.
But he's gotten better, but there's no progression with his character.
No, they're killing him. They're gonna kill him again.
There's zero progression with this guy's character. And now with Cena being down and Orton being down, and they have to have him step up. Oh, mercy. It's who knows? Who knows? Wish you guy luck. So, predictions?
Oh shit, we do have a terrible pay-per-view to cover, don't we?
We sure do.
What's the name of it again?
Hell in a Cell.
Okay, hell my ass. Shit. Hold on, I'm pulling up the pay-per-view now. God damn WWE, why do you have to do so many goddamn pay-per-views? Like this shit is out of control. Like, don't they do like 14 pay-per-views a year now?
Just about.
Which is crazy considering that they actually took a gap here. Like there's actually like a 6-week gap. I don't understand what Renee is wearing.
So are you looking for the card?
I am looking, yes. Give me a second here. Night of Champions.
I was wondering if that's what you were doing.
What's that?
I was wondering if that's what you were doing.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. All right, here, I found it. Hell in a Cell. Pre-show match will be Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro, Neville versus Rusev, Sheamus, and King Barrett.
Was supposed to be
Dean Ambrose and Randy Orton versus Luke Harper and Braun Strowman. It will not be.
Somebody just tweeted us a pretty funny picture.
Okay.
It's probably not going to be any of these guys, but it was they're wondering who Cena's opponent's going to be. It's definitely not going to be any of those guys.
It will be none of those guys. I can tell you right now, it will be none of them. You know which guy will have the best chance out of these four?
These nuts.
All right, never mind. I won't. I can't play the John Cena music now.
John Cena against
John Cena.
All right, so what do you say, Dean? Out of those four, well, all right. So let's
John Cena would be more likely to face himself than any of these guys.
So let's move along to the card.
I mean, why do people think Finn Balor is going to be here?
So let's move along to the card.
We are. I mean, this is technically the card we're talking about. Anyway, Ziggler, Cesaro, Neville, Rusev, Sheamus, Barrett.
A match that this was one of
didn't care.
Man, we really want these guys on a pay-per-view, but we don't have anything for them. Put them all together and throw them on a pre-show.
Yep. Nah, just let them have a match, I guess.
And the thing that's Rusev and Ziggler were supposed to have their singles match. Oh, fuck this company. Did that story leaking really put this much of a damper into things where they put them into a 6-man tag and put it on a pre-show? They still couldn't have their match?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Give me the faces and move on.
Because WWE is salty. Or Vince McMahon is salty.
All they had to do was just change the direction and it would have worked.
Kevin Owens versus Ryback.
Did you pick a winner?
Who cares?
You're right. All right, Kevin Owens Ryback. We got this.
That's my thoughts about that pre-show match. Who cares?
Kevin Owens and Ryback. I think we could safely move on to the next match.
It's going to be Sin Cara. No, kidding. Kevin Owens is going to win.
Kevin Owens, because why should it be?
Because Canada.
Does Kevin Owens do anything after this?
Yeah, sure.
Who's he have after this? Because, it's not Ryback.
I don't know. Tyler Breeze. No, kidding. Kevin Owens will probably get after this.
These nuts.
Can't go back to Cesaro already. Shit, I'd say Roman Reigns.
He's going to be holding the title for a while.
I don't understand why Roman Reigns just doesn't go for the IC. I guess unless you don't want to start that problem of, oh shit, Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns.
But you know what? After this pay-per-view, we're going to get fresh feuds.
You think so?
Should.
This is WWE we're talking about.
We should get fresh feuds after this.
I hope so, because this is supposed to be the end of Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. And I have a sneaking suspicion that after this match, On Raw, we're gonna see Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt again.
Oh, we'll definitely see those two on Raw. Definitely. Keith Owens is going to win with the shell shock. Next.
I would pay good money if he actually does that. New Day versus Dudley's for the title.
Oh fuck!
I'm just
Give me New Day. Give me New Day.
I don't want the Dudleys to win.
I think the Dudleys are going to win, but just give me New Day.
The Dudleys missed their chance already. Fuck them.
Fuck them. Better. It would work better for New Day to win this title. I mean, to keep the titles.
I mean, because if the Dudleys have them,
this is how we can take them seriously.
I forgot. Is there even a tag team division anymore?
No, it's just these two teams.
So who even cares if the Dudleys have the title?
They've managed to build up and destroy the tag team divisions within a month or two.
It's like, people were getting interested in tag teams? Never mind.
Dudleys were supposed to be the ones to, keep
transition.
And their arrival has actually hurt.
Buried the division.
GG, Dudleys. GG. WWE, actually. Actually got New Day here. I actually got New Day. In order to keep them strong and to give them credibility, I got New Day. I think the Dudleys are going to win, but
I have the Dudleys just because.
Logic.
This match has happened 50 million times, and every time the New Day will DQ themselves to keep the belt.
Logic goes with New Day. WWE goes with the Dudleys.
WWE goes with the Dudleys. So I'm going with the Dudleys. Charlotte with Becky Lynch versus Nikki. Damn. I mean, you don't even want to pick a winner?
Why?
Because it's a match. That's going to happen. Okay.
There's no disputing this. Put all your money down on this match and on those betting sites. Put all your money on this match.
I actually have Charlotte losing. Because Paige, well, she's not going to lose the title, but Paige will do something stupid. Paige will just probably come out and start fighting with Natalya, and then the match will get thrown out, or somebody will get distracted because that's the only way anybody can win anything in the women's division.
So title switch hands?
Sorry, the Divas division. I apologize.
So title switch hands?
No. Why do you give it back to Nikki Bella already?
Because Paige did say that the titles are going to end up back with her anyway.
Yeah, but they haven't done anything with Paige, so fuck her.
Well, Paige might be the reason.
I guess.
Charlotte, next.
We've talked too long about this. Fuck all of them. Actually, you know what? No, fuck booking. Sorry. Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. And it's a Hell in a Cell match.
Give me Bray. WWE is telling me Roman. Give me Bray.
I am taking.
I think a lot more can happen if Bray won. But then again, since these guys are going down and Roman's going to be the top, yeah, it's Roman. Never mind.
I will take Samoan John Cena for 500, please.
Yeah, give me Roman Reigns.
I don't know who that guy is.
Give me Samoan John Cena. It's unfortunate, but fuck. Next, I don't like talking about Wyatt.
John Cena versus To Be Determined.
Blackjack, who do you think To Be Determined is going to be?
Who cares? It's not going to be anybody important. We know this.
I think I know who it's going to be because they're going to win the title.
Mark Henry?
Blackjack.
Fat Lardy.
Who do you have coming in to take on John Cena?
I have Sting.
Blackjack. Who do you have to take on John Cena?
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. For real. I have Carlito.
As much as I would like to see that.
Oh man. I don't. I actually think John Cena is going to win. Hey, don't you laugh? It's fucking John Cena.
Hey, it could definitely happen. Absolutely.
I do not see Tyler Breeze here. I don't see that. I don't see anybody. I imagine this is going to be completely disappointing, and it'll probably be something stupid like Kofi, or sorry, no, that wouldn't be stupid. Sorry, something stupid like I don't know, Luke Harper or Eric Rowan. I don't know, man. Who do you have here?
Who do I have?
Yeah.
Why would I not have him?
You know WWE don't give a fuck about Daniel Bryan. They think we're gonna bring out Daniel Bryan to beat John Cena. He's the wrestler of the year, god damn it.
Well, they need star power.
They do.
Cleared to come back.
You know what? If Daniel Bryan did come back for the first time ever and just beat John Cena clean,
it would make sense.
He would be super over again.
Instantly. I mean, who else can they put this title that they're trying to build prestige on? Who else could they put it on right now that could actually defend it and be believable?
Well, they fucked up with Kevin Owens. And he's got the IC right now.
You know what if Owens comes in and decides he wants to have both belts?
I'd be okay with that.
I'd be okay with that.
Kevin Owens has both belts.
The shit talking he would do.
What if he just came out and every single time he came out with both belts, he put the US one on the ground and step on it because he's from Canada and just raise up the Intercontinental belt?
I think I could really see them bringing in Daniel Bryan though.
I never considered it, but now that you said it, you know, that wouldn't be a terrible idea. I'd be okay with that. If the idea is you're gonna beat John Cena here, Daniel Bryan being the guy is fine.
I mean, like, who else are they gonna trust to beat John Cena? And take this title that they've been working to build off of him? Ziggler? Fuck out of here. Keith Owens, they've taken off that level.
Asuka.
Or her. Or her. And then it'd be a squash match.
Yeah, yeah. Asuka will defeat all the men.
I really think there's a possibility here. Like, if they want to think about it, they need a pop. They need ratings back. They need buzz.
What if Brock comes out? What if Brock comes out and is like, I need a warm-up?
And he just fucking suplexes this guy over and over?
Yes. And then, but John Cena gets to retain because Brock will just be done. It's a warm-up. So he just suplexes him all stupid.
Yeah, I just wanted to do that right quick.
And then just leaves and ends that stupid challenge. And that's how you write off John Cena.
The crowd is chanting for Virgil in this match.
No, why is it? We just wrote how you write off John Cena.
Because he's dead?
Well, you could write him off for a month because Brock kicked his ass. He didn't come out for the challenge to actually challenge John Cena. He just came out so he can get a warm-up and then go kill Undertaker. John Cena can take a whole month off to go fix his hurt pride and his feelings.
You want to work up a good sweat?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how you do it.
All right.
I got this, Wiza. I got this.
I think that Daniel Bryan, I mean, there's nothing in the rumor mill, nothing like that about who his opponent's going to be. So we're taking shots in the dark here. I think Daniel Bryan would make a ton of sense.
It would be. I will say this: it's the only wrestler that I'm hearing right now that would make sense. Where it's just like I'm not listening to it and going, oh God, no, that's never going to happen.
It'll help the ratings. They could start working back on what they wanted to work with by when they gave him the Intercontinental title. They could probably get back to that storyline. Matter of fact, the storyline that they have for Cena now, I think that they was going to have the same for Bryan, right?
Something like that, yeah. Except Daniel Bryan would be SmackDown star.
Yeah, because he was going to just hold challenges open on SmackDown. And if I can remember correctly, he did do the open challenge, and Ziggler came out for it when the night after Mania.
Something like that, yeah.
So they had the same plan here. I don't think it's too far-fetched.
No.
Possibility. I think he could help the ratings because with Cena and Orton now, they're going to need the firepower. Will they do it? It's WWE. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, it's WWE, so,
They don't think that way. They're the type of guys that bring Steve Austin down and just have him introduce the Undertaker and leave. So, yeah. Nonetheless, I can't predict this match unless it's like Daniel Bryan or fucking Cesaro or Dean or I would have those three guys take the title off of him.
Who's your third guy?
Dean.
Yeah.
Well, does he have a match?
No, he doesn't. And you need a second babyface right now.
So there we go. Dean, Cesaro, Daniel Bryan.
Unless you have Kofi Kingston come out and we do this New Day gimmick.
Or Kofi. If New Day retains the titles, then we'll say or Kofi. Those would be the guys that would be Cena. If it's anybody else, and I may be missing some names, but if it's anybody else, I got Cena retaining because he doesn't give a fuck. Fuck Ziggler, by the way, if I didn't mention that. So you got a final stand on this? No matter who it is. All right.
it's John Cena wise. I can't.
And are we at the last match?
Seth Rollins versus Kane.
I mean, like, what if Kane wins because they want to keep corporate Kane around?
Also, this unicorn gimmick that New Day's doing, I'm for it.
I haven't seen it.
They just put a finger up on their forehead because they're unicorns now.
Oh boy.
It's a magical time in WWE, and they're saying that they're responsible for bringing the magic back.
Yeah, but WWE is also killing them off.
Yes, they are.
So that's the last match, right?
Seth Rollins versus Kane? No.
There's another match?
Wiza. It's Hell in a Cell.
Oh, fuck. You're right.
So Seth Rollins versus Kane. I mean,
that match is like the 9 o'clock slot.
I feel bad for Seth Rollins. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
They've just fucked this guy.
Yep. Listener questions, send them in while we do this last match.
Oh wait, time out. Wait, I didn't realize that.
Send them at Need Clean Finish on Twitter.
Hold on. So time out.
We will answer them until 10 o'clock.
So hold on. I don't know what's actually going on in this match. All I know is Xavier Woods is not here with the New Day right now. So what the New Day decided to do, I couldn't tell what this was. So what happened is that remember Xavier Woods got put to the table on Raw on Monday, right?
Gotta keep it kayfabe.
So New Day went and they got black band. You know how when sports teams celebrate a death, they have a black stripe on their jersey or something like that? They went and got black bands with XW on them and put them on their arms.
Oh boy.
Why are they out of control? Why is that? Why did they have to OD?
If it said RIP XW, then Lord help those guys.
It took me a second. I had to try to figure out what the fuck is XW? Oh. You know what? I know who's coming out for the US Challenge now.
Xavier Woods?
No.
Oh, okay.
Big Daddy Yum Yum.
All right, so moving on to Brock Lesnar versus the Undertaker.
Brock Lesnar is gonna kill Taker.
Yeah, Taker might die.
Can this just be done?
Unless we have a run-in from whoever one of these two are going to be taking on at WrestleMania.
By the way, who do you think Brock will have at WrestleMania? Since we can pretty much squash Stone Cold as an option.
Can we really though? You don't think the podcast might have been a work just to get off?
Why is it let it go?
I'm not letting it go.
Just let it go.
You heard it here first. I'm not letting it go.
No, just let it go.
Not letting it go.
All right, well, you hold on to that.
Why? Because they had a good conversation? I actually did like their podcast.
Because none of it felt like bullshit.
That, and we finally got a chance to just hear Brock talk. We never get a chance to hear Brock just be Brock.
Right.
So, in that, I enjoyed it a whole lot. And he really wanted to put over Shelton Benjamin. Something's telling me that WWE doesn't want to put over Shelton Benjamin. It sounded like he wanted to.
Yeah, because that's his homie. Even though he beats him in races. That is still the craziest story. He beat Shelton Benjamin, who was actually a track star. Beat him in a race.
Brock doesn't play by the rules.
Brock is a scary motherfucker. I would be afraid. Like if somebody told me that, like,
you just die. There it is. Just die.
Oh man.
So we're moving on to the questions for the last 10 minutes.
I guess, yeah.
At Need Clean Finish on the Twitters. First question, Felonious Monk. What size jackets do y'all wear?
I can take a large.
I go with an XL.
Damn.
What?
The fuck? Why is that? How are you taking an XL these days?
Huh? Extra large isn't big.
Motherfucker, I'm bigger than you. Or at least, I don't know.
You're probably not.
Probably not anymore.
Oh, that's right, because you did have well, you said that you was like 900 pounds and shit.
I was like, when we met up in New York City, I was 280. I'm like,
still don't see that.
I'm 250.
Still do not see 280 on you.
I'm 215 right now.
All right. Last time I weighed myself, I was 205. I'm probably heavier now, but that was 205. Yeah, extra large for me.
Okay. So yeah, that's our jacket size. Anyway, next question.
This is from Flying Cow with numbers on the end. Tupac walks out with a Glock and puts Cena in a choke with it and wins the U.S. title because why the fuck not?
No, because that would happen and Cena would kick out at 2.
He's definitely kicking out. You got Cena fucked up. You clearly got him. He can shoot him with that Glock and Cena's kicking out.
Yes, he will kick out of death.
He might kick out at 1. By the way, for those of you who are in the stream, I sent Blackjack a link to watch a match. 2 matches, I think. Was it 2 matches? Well,
I saw you only sent 1.
Huh?
You only sent 1. Oh, no. Wait, yeah, you sent me 2. Yeah. The Zack Sabre matches.
Which one did you check out any of them?
I didn't, because I literally had just gotten home.
What is like a highlight match with him and Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson?
Yeah, and the other one's Nakamura.
Yes. And that was a good match that could have been a great match. But what I noticed from Sabre Jr., and I noticed it in his other matches as well, he does not know how to sell.
Uh-oh.
He flat out does not. It's like it looks like it's foreign to him. It's like he's trying, but just wasn't taught properly how to sell. Think back to Brittany Knight. Remember that video y'all showed me? And I'm like, who is this chick and why is she acting like this in the ring? And y'all was like, that's Paige.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of selling he does. Like
so does he? So when he's on his back, is he kicking his foot trying to get the crowd into it, even though he should be selling death?
Well, he's not stupid.
Okay. Oh damn.
But just everything, you could watch the match in silence, and you could just skim through it and just look at his selling points.
Okay.
And you'll just be like, oh boy, yeah, this is probably what was taking so long. Let's see. Let me move on to another question here. Will Asuka cash in Money in the Bank on Roman in Dallas and win the title? Well, she won't have a briefcase by then, but here's to you. And that was from damn it. Okay, that was from Kogi or Cage Ep. We got to work on branding y'all names, y'all. We got to work on this. This one is from Andrew. Fuck, I'm terrible with you guys' names. This name is actually legible.
Oh my god! Time out. Okay, I gotta start watching SmackDown now because these are house shows that they're doing on SmackDown.
You're having fun?
They're having fun. Kofi Kingston is out of control. My man, so he can't do the boom drop anymore. Well, he does it, but he doesn't do boom boom anymore. Okay. My man did hopscotch.
Hold on, who used to do that? Oh my god. So he does the Scotty Too Hottie?
Yeah. So he comes off the ropes and he's sitting here doing hopscotch. He's crossing his legs and hopping on one leg and crossing them again, and then drop. No. Then he shouts "New Day" and then drops the legs. He's out of control. Why is it?
Let me see. Is that still on Sci-Fi? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's at the end of SmackDown now, but why is it? That man was out of control.
But yeah, that was from Andrew Garcian. I hope I'm saying that right. But do you think WWE will ruin Breeze with this Summer Rae angle? The fuck? Example, Neville is not relevant now, and we know he's great. Why is Sci-Fi temporarily unavailable on my television?
Pay your fucking bills, Wiseman.
Oh, never mind. It just came on. That was weird. Yeah, Roman Reigns is out here.
Yeah, see, you came in at the wrong time because now Roman Reigns is about to win this match.
With them shitty-ass drop kicks.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think that they'll ruin Breeze with this Summer Rae angle?
No.
Do you think that they'll continue to have something for him to do?
Yes. Because from what I hear, the plan is that they actually do have stuff for him moving forward. This wasn't like when they called up Paige and they were just like, all right, we're bringing you up. Go beat AJ Lee. We've got nothing for you.
You think they brought up Paige just because
they needed somebody to take the title off of
AJ was taking vacation?
No, because they needed somebody to take the title off of AJ Lee, and they had the stupid rule where if you were on Total Divas, you couldn't win the title. So they brought Paige up to take the title off of her. And AJ was like, all right, I'm gone.
Smart move by New Day. Y'all not going to pin us. Fuck y'all. There we go. All right. Hold on. Wait, what the? See?
Yeah, and then that bullshit happened.
See, I'm turning this. See, I was doing a good job, not even watching it, minding my own business, and then that's what I see.
You just you can't
turn to SmackDown.
You turned it on at the wrong time, Wise. You really did.
This one is from I Set the Sky on Fire. There's no doubt in my mind Breeze is winning the U.S. title at Hell in a Cell.
Well, you better start getting some doubt in that mind, man.
Shut down all other predictions. Bank on it. Why? Because he's coming up from NXT. He's going to instantly get a title.
Yeah, just because you debut don't mean shit.
It's not how it always works. Right?
No, it is not.
2 more minutes. All right. What's this? Nuke Deathbringer. So when Heath Slater finally gets a shot at Hell in a Cell, will he hit a Rainmaker and Blake Shelton CDs fall down? I guess that Blake Shelton's a country music guy.
Yes, he is.
Heath Slater wouldn't be a bad choice. He'll definitely lose. But
you know what? You know what? Give Heath Slater a shine.
Yeah, I mean, he's been saying he's going to come out for a while now.
Let my man get his shine real quick.
Flying Cow again. R-Truth walks out with a. All right, skipping that. Generic Minority. If you're backstage at TNA sipping on EC3's milk, Dixie says she wants to talk to you. What do you say?
Whatever.
Nuke
I say pay me.
Nuke again. Can we repackage Blackjack to where he just beats Divas with his selfie stick?